What's going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday, August 6th. Time for another Buoy 10 update. Although, again, not from Buoy 10. I am getting pretty antsy to start fishing the river. I really enjoy how technical it is and how I have to constantly adjust my depths. I'm not just going between 12 and 20 on the line counters all day long and just trolling around till I come across a pod, but maybe one more day. I know that they're catching them actually pretty good in the river here right now, so that's good. I just want these ties to be a little bit smaller and to flip. I hate having a big outgo right at first light, and so if they were smaller, I'd be fine with it, but having a big exchange right at first light tends to be a little bit later start. That makes for a pretty late day for the customers too. So, but here's what happened for today. Got out there into the ocean. The bar was just sloppy. It was just that northwest wind. It wasn't rough at all. It was just sloppy from the northwest wind. And we finally got outside and it was beautiful. Gorgeous out there. It was windier in the river than it was out in the ocean, which happens sometimes. And it was just gorgeous out there. Drove around a little bit until we found a good pot of fish, dropped in, and before we even got the first line all the way down to 20 on the line counter, it had one on. Excellent. Great. Here we go. And then for about the next 30 minutes, it was pretty quick, pretty good bite. And then it seems like these last few days, it's been a pretty good first light bite, and then it slows down by about 8 o'clock, 8:30. That happened again here today. Then the entire fleet separates and everyone goes searching. So, like I mentioned before, these reports can only take you so far. Each and every single day, the bite has been different out there in the ocean, a little bit different area, different part of the ocean, whether it's north or south or further out, that these fishermen caught. Today started out at the red line, ended up over at the green line, then back over to the red line, and anywhere north, south, east, west of them, just kind of bouncing around from one place to the next. And it was good for, like I mentioned, the first hour, and then spotty after that. Some guys got them out in 250, 300 feet of water. Their charter boats worked the weather buoy and then over the green line. I was all over the place. The fleet was pretty well spread out here today. So it sounds like everyone still got their fish for the most part. It was a little bit slower, but what that might mean is that these fish are now leaving the ocean and moving their way upriver, which doesn't surprise me. The tides are getting smaller. They should be pushing in. And man, I know that the bite here in the river the last 2 days, if you're willing to wait until that high slack, has been pretty good. So I'm very hopeful for pretty much Thursday through the weekend should be really good. Really good. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But like I mentioned, I think I got one more day in the ocean. One more. Today it was that white spinner again. I put out a couple other different white spinners, and anything white was definitely working. But that being said, also Mexican hat got bit pretty good. So I don't know. Right place, right time, right fish, I guess. I don't know. Kind of just a fun day out on the salt. We got them all today and hope to do it again tomorrow. Can't wait to be fishing by this bridge. I'm so ready to get out there and start hammering big kings, swinging that rod fold over, stay pinned, not these like these little 6-pound code that just flip and roll. I'm ready for something to start pulling drag. We ended up with 2 Chinook today. They're both smaller Chinook, so nothing too crazy, but Chinook are still out there. Didn't hear of as many Chinook caught, which might mean again that they're moving up here. So we'll see. I don't know. Kind of a boring report for today. There's fish in the ocean, there's fish in the river. But me, I am ready to get back in here and start fishing, but I think I got one more day outside. I'll have to look at the weather report. I'll let you guys know. Of course, every single day, as soon as I get off the water. And with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.